Morning glampers, how are we doing? All right. Well, a bit of a different kind of story this morning. We are going on a hike and we are going on a wild camp, but I have to keep the other half happy first. And that is, keeping her happy, letting me go camping means got to fix her car. So she's got a power steering leak. We've identified where it's coming from, and it's the power steering cooler that's just situated just behind the bottom grille there. So we're going to replace that. I'm going to do an oil change for her, and then hopefully we've got a special guest coming this morning as well on a wild camp. Now I'll introduce you to him later on, maybe when we get on the hike. You may have recognised him from previous videos. Good youth, not a bad guy. So yeah, I better get this done, keep her happy so she can go out, and then yeah, I will catch you lot on the trail later. Ta-da. So we've just parked at Cardington now. We've just left the car there in the car park, and yeah, we are just heading to the pub for one or two or three. So the special guest who I was telling you about, so some say he keeps a picture of his wallet in his wallet, and some say he has the same size penis as a mountain goat. But all we know is it's Ben. He's with us again. That rhymes, that does. Ben is with us again. So yeah, Ben was in the previous video from Lynn Brennig, which is up on YouTube as the previous one. So the pub's just down the road here now, and we're gonna slap a few guest ales in us, I think, and then we'll just try and find a route, maybe pitch up, and we're gonna sleep on top of Caradoc tonight in the tent. And we'll show you a picture of that later on from what it was like in the summer. It was lovely up there, but there's low cloud and it looks a little bit horrendous up there, but I'm sure we'll be alright. So anyway, we're at the pub now. It was a very quick walk, and we'll catch you later. Chill out though, eh? We're out the pub, we're on the trail. I'm just walking through this field. Just passing through, pal. Leave us alone.
The long face, mate.
Why the long face, fella? You don't want any trouble? Oh no, fuck off. Fuck. Oh, sugar, I mean. Go away. Go away.
It's tight in here, mate.
Yeah, hurry up, mate, he's coming.
Is he?
Oh.
He's having you, mate.
Hiya, mate. Oh, he's breathing heavy. Don't want any trouble. Should we have a quick one? Quick and foot, lads. Catch you later, pal. Coochie, coochie. Ding, 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 ding. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we have literally just come from up here where the rocks are, and we've come down to these next set of rocks. There's a road just up the back here, just like a little private road. We've come all the way across this field, through the two gates, and now we're heading down here. First time I did this walk was with, oh, dirty little so-and-so. Yeah, first time I did this walk was with John back in 2017. Oh man, if you're watching this, John, you remember when we did this walk, pal, and it was absolutely baking hot, and you were robbing all the berries from along here? Shout out to you. Big John O'Woof, top man. Anyway, just ignore him. Really low cloud today. Cracking little walk though. Loads of little places around here you could camp. Anyway, he's finished, so I'm going to carry on the walk. We're trying to aim now to Hope Bowdler. We've just found out that there's another pub down in Hope Bowdler, so we're trying to make our way down there. Have a little slurp and a couple of wet wipes down there, and then we shall well then we'll try and make it up Caradoc. But I don't know if we're going to make it, to be fair, because the terrain is pretty steep and it is also pretty damn crap as well. Anyway, laters. So, we've scrambled up quite a lot now. We've just come from down here and up, and we've been along here basically, and then we come down that side. And it's been a fair old tough uphill. We're not even at Wilston Hill yet. There's been a lot of uphill, and it's killing both of us. I'm unfit, that's why. But this is good, it's helping. So, if you can make it out, there's Ben. Look at the clouds in the background.
You're welcome to join us,
Anybody? Anyone fancies a hike? Anyone fancies a wild camp? Feel free to join us. Just drop us a message down in the comments. We're always up for meeting new like-minded campers or hikers. So if anybody fancies a camp, yeah, just drop us a comment. There is 7 of us that normally come hiking and camping, so shout out to Kevlar the Carrot, shout out to my main boy Verge, legend. Johnny, just give you a shout out. Who else have we got? We've got Ben here as well. Also as well, big shout out to Staff Sergeant Adrian. On YouTube again, you've probably heard me talk about him in previous videos. Salopian Bivvyman, go over, check him out, give him a subscribe. And I'm sure there's Tamplin, Andrew Tamplin. How the hell could I forget you? He is the lightweight guy of our group. His rucksack always weighs about 8 kilograms, and this year he's doing, I think I say this right, Cape Wraith up in Scotland. He's doing that, so he'll be away for 2 weeks. So he's doing some hefty training at the minute for that. I wouldn't manage that just yet. This is killing me just here. So yeah, shout out to all my boys, my squad, my hiking squad, and hopefully beginning of February we're all going to try and get out and do a bothy run. So we haven't had a camp yet where every single one of us has been together, so hopefully beginning of February we're going to do a bothy run, all of us together, and we can all have a good night out together and have some good amount of drink as well. Right, we'll cut this bit here now, and might just have a puff on the oxygen mask, and then we'll try and scramble up there in a bit. Woo! So we are up high now. We're literally at the tip, right on the tip of Wilstone, and there's a bit of snow. Whew, see you in a bit. So this is it now. We've managed to make it to the top of Wilstone Hill. This is where me and Ben, who I'm with today, came July last year, and we actually come up on this track. Oh man, that was a hell of a steep climb. And as we walked along, we actually camped just here. Shout out my main boy there, Ben. This is where we camped, and now I'm going to go to a picture of what it was like in July. So it's not just us couple of mad buggers out today. There's an old lad. Focus, just there. So we've just stopped where we camped. So we camped just here, which is only about 10 metres up. And we're just going to have a coffee now and something to eat. But yeah, mad how it was in the summer, how we could just see for miles and miles. Caradoc's here. Literally just here Caradoc is. You can see the start, or one of the paths going up to Caradoc. But yeah, absolutely mad how the low cloud can just ruin a view. So yeah, this is Willstone Hill. There's a flat spot just up here as well. Real short grass as well, and make a cracking little camp spot. So we might even kip up there tonight. There's no wind, that will... Brilliant. Right, jet boil's boiling, so we'll see you in a bit. So down here now, well, we've left Willstone Hill. We've come up over Hope Bowdler Hill, and then Hope Bowdler's just down here now. I can see the church, and then just not far from the church there's another pub. So we're going to settle in the pub for maybe an hour and a half, wait for it to get dark, and then we can get the flashlights on or the head torch. And then when we're in the pub we can make a decision maybe where we're going to stay tonight. At the moment it's looking quite likely it's going to be Caradoc, but it all depends how the legs are feeling and how much we feel. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick spin round, a quick spinderella. I can actually hear some voices in the distance as well, so we're obviously not too far from civilization. Here he is. The man that keeps a picture of his wallet in his wallet. He's here again. Yeah, nice little part of the countryside, Hope Bowdler. There is as well, just before the hill, I'm pretty sure on the road there is a big pull-in for where you can park your car. So maybe you could come for a hike up around Hope Bowdler or Willstone, Cardinal Valley area if you're going into Church Stretton. Right, this is quite steep, and this is some of the terrain we're having to cope with. Way up. Embarrassing. Right, catch you in a bit. So, we've just come out of Hope Bowdler. There was no pub. We spoke to an old gadgie farmer and he said the pub's a little bit further on, so it meant going just shy of a mile on the road, which we didn't want to do. So we've just found via the map a little footpath which we're going to take, which leads up to the pub. So yeah, it's a bit weird. For some reason I thought the pub was actually in Hope Bowdler itself, but it's not. Right, I'm going to attempt to cross this river and we'll catch you in a bit. Those who wander are not all lost. We're lost. We took the wrong turning for the pub. We got into Hope Bowdler and swung a right. The pub, we should have swung a left to get to the pub. So now we're literally just coming. That's the road for Church Stretton just there. So we're actually looking for a pub called the Plough Inn, and that's on the back road going into Church Stretton, so the road going to Cardinal Valley. I can't believe it. Should have done a bit more homework, I think, but it's been nice. Nice little stream just here, but it's all muddy and horrible. Nearly been on my arse twice as well. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, he's coming at me. Oh, he's bottled it. All right, fella. Ah. So now up here, all along here is Helmleth Hill, and we're taking that direction up. Then we're going across. That should take us to that pool that's just there. I don't know if you can make it out. And then the A49's there. Then we just got to move up a little bit. Then we find the pub. But look at this for a lovely little view, overlooking Church Stretton. It's nice. Nice and quiet, just the birds sounding, that's all. But yeah, if anyone fancies it, it looks a really good cracking little hill, that does Helmleth Hill. Loads of little trees, deciduous woodland, So for those of you that hammock, it'll be a really nice little hill just to try. I believe it flattens out up the top as well, just looking at the OS maps. Can just make out the church bells in the background there in Church Stretton. So the church is about here somewhere. Someone's getting married. If that is you getting married, massive shout out to you. Unlucky, but yeah, if you're happy, you're happy. So if that is you getting married in Church Stretton, shout out to you guys. Right, I'm just going to go and walk up here a bit more, and we'll catch you later. Whoo! So we've passed Church Stretton now, and we're actually on the opposite side of Caradoc to where we parked the car. So here's Caradoc, which is where we are hoping to sleep after, or lay down for the night. But the A49's just here by these trees. We've just had to cross it. So we've parked about 2 miles the other side of Caradoc in Cardington. We've been up over the hill that was the other side of Caradoc called Willstone Hill. Went up over Hope Bowdler, went down into Hope Bowdler then we come back into Church Stretton, and now we're walking up here to find the nearest pub, and then we've got to walk back to Caradoc later. We're mad, just for the sake of a pub. But we would have got Caradoc in maybe hour and a half time, and it's still light, which means we're just going to be killing time. So at the moment we're just enjoying a nice hike. We'll sleep tonight. We're absolutely knackered tonight, but it's nice just to experience different footpaths and different scenery that we may not have done before. But yeah, here's the road, just here. Go on, son. So yeah, we're coming up to a bridge now, just so we can cross over the railway line, and then I'd probably say we're only about a mile from the pub then. That first pint is not going to touch the sides. I'm literally just going to throw it at my face. I'm spitting feathers. I've got water, which I should drink really. Anyway, see you later. So we've come a little bit further, and we've just come to this stile now, and we've got to cross the railway track. So stop, look, listen, and beware of trains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Ben go first, and he can yeah, this is where we are. You might be able to hear the traffic in the background. And here's Caradoc right here. So right, we're going to cross this bugger. So that's Church Stretton that way, and we got Shrewsbury that way. Safe to cross. We've done it, and then we've just got another stile to cross, and the pub has got to be over here somewhere, I hope. Evening glampers. So we have just left pub number 2 and we are on our way now up to Caradoc, if we make it there. I can't really see where I'm going because I've got this flash on my phone bloody right in my bonce. Yeah, the Yew Tree Inn, I think at All Stretton. Nice guest ales. Didn't do much filming in there though. The landlord looked a little bit moody. So we know where we need to go, and we're going to try and get up there in another hour and a half maybe, yeah? Try and make it there in an hour and a half. We've got to try and play chicken on the A49 first. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll bring you back when we're at the top. Yeah, we'll do one of these. Boosh!